Do you think that those women wanted to have sex with your prophet and his men after they've been taken captive from their lands and stolen from their husbands? Do you think that's acceptable?
What does captive mean?
Have respect for him.
What does captive mean?
What do you mean?
You don't have any respect for religion.
You don't mean rape?
Okay, so we don't know what captive means. So hold on, I want to ask you a question. I don't want to shout. I want to be honest with you. I want to ask you a question. I'm going to shout, yeah? How would you like it if I went to your mother's house, yeah? I went to your mother's house, I took her captive and I raped her. How would you like it if I took her captive and I had sex with her?
What's your religion?
She's married, isn't she? No, 1 minute. Let's have a decent conversation, all right? Is your mother married? I want to ask you that question. Answer my question. Just answer my question. Is your mother married? So your mother's married, right? How would you like it if I went to her and I literally took her from her home and I had sex with her? Do you think she'd be okay with it? Do you think she'd accept it?
Then you'll be arrested by the law in the country. But
hold on. Your prophet did those same things, as I've just read to you. Your prophet couldn't have these. He accepted his own men going out and raping women, right?
First of all, this practice,
and that's what they did.
The practice in general of having
Right.
intercourse with slaves was a commonplace thing. When the group of women are taken as captive after battle, sexual relations between a master and a slave was not new then. It wasn't a shock or a surprise.
Right.
All that verse does was to say that if you were to have sex with your captive, that wouldn't be adultery.
Okay, the verse doesn't say that at all.
the only point
The
of the
verse
verse.
doesn't say that at all.
The verse
Let's be honest to the text.
What does the verse say?
The verse says they went out to take women captive,
verse
right?
says-
So they went into other people's homes, and these were married men, married women and married men. And they took the married women and they went and had sex with them. The married women themselves had no consent in this because they were already married.
When they become
So this is rape.
When they become captive, their marriage with their previous spouses is no longer recognized.
By them or by
Islamic law.
but it doesn't matter about Islamic law. I'm talking about Islamic law. So what you're saying is it's okay to take captive women and rape them because it's acceptable by Islamic law.
There's no indication.
Did they agree to that though? Did they agree to that? Show me from the verse where it says they agreed to it. Did they agree to it?
That there was some captives.
Show me the verse where it says. Show me the verse where it says.
What do you believe in?
Says rape.
Did
What's
they agree to it? Did they agree? Did the women that were taken captive agree to being taken captive and sleeping with other men? Or did they already have husbands they were already sleeping with?
I think majority of them did not already have husbands. All of them
It says that the verse said they did have
All of them
husbands.
had husbands.
Okay, do you want me to read it out to you again?
An adult female.
I'll read it out to you again.
who's above a certain age.
I'll read it out to you again.
Where is it from?
So it's from Sahih al-Bukhari, it's from Sunan Abu Dawud with their hadiths.
No, he quoted a verse from the Quran. Which
What
basically
do you
says,
believe in? What do you believe in?
Yeah, so I was actually showing you from the verse.
What do you believe in? Do you believe in God? Do you believe in God first of all?
all I'm gonna say.
You don't believe in God.
Okay, so I'm going to read it out again, and I'm going to read it out slower so you understand what I'm saying. All right?
I understand your
So
point.
no. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me read out the verse, then you can make your point. Is that all right? Is that all right?
Say verse.
Let me read out the verse. Right. So Sunan Abi Dawud 21:55. Abu Sa'id al-Khudri said, "The Apostle of Allah sent a military expedition to Artaz on the occasion of the Battle of Hunain. They met their enemy and fought with them. So they met their enemy and fought them. So they killed people, right? They defeated them and took them captives. Some of the companions of the Apostle of Allah were reluctant to have relations with the female captives. So they didn't want to have sex with the female captives, right? Rightly so. Why would they want to have sex with people they just stolen from their lands, right? Relations with their female captives because of their pagan husbands. They already had husbands. So these were married women that had taken captives, right? Let's continue. Let's read on. So Allah the Exalted sent down the Quranic verse, and all married women are forbidden unto you, save those who are captives. So save those who are captive, they can be married or unmarried. You can still take them and you can rape them, have sex with them, as long as they're captive, it's fine. So what I'm trying to ask you is basically this. Do you think that those women wanted to have sex with your prophet and his men after they've been taken captive from their lands and stolen from their husbands? Do you think that's acceptable?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
There's no indication as to whether they were willing or not willing.
What do you mean you don't know? Would it be okay if I went to your mother's house, yeah? You said your mother was married. What?
How do you know?
1 minute.
How do you know? How do you
Would
know
it be
that
okay
it's
for
right
me
there
to
and
go
then?
to your mother's
How do you know
house?
that it's right there and
Would
then?
you? Would it be
How do you not
for me
know? If you were there
okay
after a while,
to go to your
after you
mother's
established a
house
relationship
to
with them,
sleep with her
then they have
after
intercourse?
taking her captive?
There's a law in
Not
the
right-
country. You'll be
no,
put in
not
jail
right
for
away.
that.
Oh, it wouldn't be wrong, but it's okay for your prophet to do it.
Not right away, no.
So it's okay for your prophet to do it, But it's wrong for me to do it to your mother.
Who says it took place right after the battle like that? Obviously,
I
no.
mean, come on.
I answered your question already.
That's his rape, bro.
What I'm saying is,
It is rape.
this verse was.
It's
basically
going against
teaching-
Muhammad.
The verse is just teaching them that once they come under your captivity, that their marriage with their previous spouses is no longer valid because they're under your control.
Right.
They're under your captivity.
Okay,
And it's
so-
saying if they were to have sex with those captives, that wouldn't be adultery because some of the companions were married themselves. It says, "Except you whom your right hand." The verse says, "What did you just say?" Sorry, I had this up. There's
And
no
anybody
blame-
right hand.
There's no blame upon you
Yeah.
if you have committed sexual acts, except those who. Basically, in addition to your wives,
So,
it's okay to have.
so bearing in mind,
What I'm saying is, if you were to have
well,
sex
the
with your
point I'm
captive,
trying to make, bro.
is that it's not a sin.
Yeah, right. You're saying it's not a sin, but the point I'm trying to make is these were married women. They were not. They were already betrothed to people, and your prophet's men had slept with them. That they're taking them captive. So it wasn't something of their free will. They didn't have the choice to be taken captive. They were taken captive, and they were taken from their homes, and they were sold to other men. This is rape according to any modern standard, according to any standard. This is rape.
It's rape if it was to happen right away, like right after the battle. They were to instantly have intercourse straight away with these captives, straight off war. That obviously that would more likely be rape, but it doesn't. Who's to say that it happened right away? What if they kept him captive? After some time, it becomes sort of a relationship between the master and the captives.
Right,
It's
but
not exactly-
here's the thing. Let's not read beyond the verse.
No,
bro.
no.
Let's not read beyond the verse. We're reading what it is. Yeah, and the verse is saying they took them captive, and they at that time, they were horny and they wanted to have sex. And because they were horny, they decided we want to take them captive. We don't have to have sex with them. They were married to husbands already. So they were already married. You understand? These were married women, and they didn't want to have sex. They did not want to have sex with any Arab Bedouin. They didn't want that.
Instead of leaving them behind, they also take them in. They also take care of these.
Well, one at a time. Can you at least have patience for your guy? I know you're not getting a rinse, but I don't care. Yeah, I know. Like, at least have some respect for your brother. But you lot are not bringing any points. He's on his bringing side. Alright? So have respect with him.
What does captive
Have
mean?
respect for him.
What does captive mean?
What do you mean? What's
You don't have any respect for religion.
You don't mean rape?
Okay, so we don't know what captive means. What it means, captive means, 1 minute, captive means that literally taking somebody from their yard and taking them home and raping them. That's what your prophet did. Your prophet and his men rape women and children.
What school did you go to?
Yes.
History. So how does captive mean rape?
A captive means going to somebody's house and taking them, right? This verse is saying, they're saying that they wanted to have sex with women, right? So what they did is they took them, yeah, and because they wanted to have sex with them, they didn't slept with
How do you
them.
know that they weren't afraid of having sex because they thought it would have been a sin? It would have
Free
been, to have
Palestine.
sex with this servant, and you're already married. That's fornication. How do you? I think that was the
No,
fear.
because they had taken them
What the verse
captive.
addresses-
Imagine I go into your mother's house, yeah, and I go and take her captive, right? But I'm afraid, I don't know whether it's right or wrong for me to have sex with her after I've taken her
That
captive,
happens all
right?
the time. I think it's more.
After I've taken her captive, I'm scared about it. I'm worried about it. But I decided to do it anyway. That is rape, because your mother did not tell me I have the right to have sex with her. Neither did these captives say it was right to have sex with them.
Rape is something more specific. Rape is saying they weren't willing. That's something else.
So hold on. I want you to use your logic. Use your logic. As I just said, if I went to your mother's house and I took her, right, and I took her from her home, would she be okay to have sex with
That's
me?
not the point.
Would it be acceptable? Would you agree with it?
Who said that? No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't agree with it. So why'd you give your prophet doing it then? Why'd you give your prophet doing it?
It wasn't in that manner. It wasn't in that manner. They could have left them, could have deserted them, they could have killed them. These are the enemy captives.
Right.
They could
And,
have-
okay.
They took
So it's a
them in.
case away women as long as they're part of the enemy captives.
Yes, because a lot of them were.
Okay. We've got it here first. It's literally okay to rape women as long as they're part of the enemy captive. This is why their prophet is a jihadi and a terrorist, and he should be. Literally, you lot have got nothing to say. Do not listen, Muslims. Do not say anything about the Canaanites. Do not say anything about the Amalekites. Sort out your own religion, because right now you're telling me it's okay to rape women.
It says nothing about rape.
I mean, come on, bro.
It's about adultery.
This is absolutely disgusting.
Fornication. You're mischaracterizing.
What do you mean it's not fornication?
Fuck
I
the
mean-
Israeli government.
I mean, that's nice. I mean, that's your opinion. I mean, yeah.
Anyway, Bloodfire, wrap up, bro. What happened there, bro?
Anyway, at the end of the day, I'll just try and the Muslims was from the hadiths. I think it's best too. I think if you're going to follow that religion, you need to really study what you believe in, because to be honest, you need to study what you believe in, because to be honest, there is a lot of evil hadiths, and I can show tons of them. If you as Muslims want to attack the Canaanites, the Amalekites, the whole things in the Old Testament, look at your hadiths. Look at the fact that your prophet raped women. He killed women and children. He attacked Jews, and he literally enslaved black people. Look at those things before you ever attack the Christian religion. Do not come to me or anybody or any other Christian in this park and tell them about their religion until you sort out yours. God bless.